All right, it started. So this is in memory of Richard Allen Thompson, who was born October 7th, 1919, who passed away October 24th, 2011 at the age of 92. Grandpa, Richard Allen Thompson, the brave of the tribe, had always worked and never had an idle in his life. Always tried to benefit others, always tried to improve his life and those people around him. Gave the best he could to everybody he knew and tried to, lead by stern conviction in all that he did. And I don't believe Grandpa was a follower. Grandpa was much more of a leader. And when I saw him on his 90th birthday, when Constance and I went down to visit him, we handed him, remember what we handed him? The antler knife. And we gave it to him as tribute as the chief of the tribe. And we told Grandpa in his card, remember when we got his card, and we said, Grandpa, you're the chief. And Grandpa was a leader, and he was a fine leader at that, and we miss him. And we regret that we weren't there with the rest of the family, and we wish that we could have been there. But as circumstances have it, we had to look out for the family first, and Grandpa would have respected that. And I have no doubt in my mind Grandpa understands. Grandpa was, believe Grandpa, if I remember right, was the oldest of 9 children. Anyway, he was one of 9 children. He was the last of his siblings, and he outlived them all. And he may not have been the oldest. Geez, I don't know my genealogy very well, do I? But Grandpa definitely outlived everybody and was the last to go. And he had a lot of work to do on this earth. He knew that, he had a lot of things that he needed to accomplish, and so he stuck it out and did the best that he could, and did a fine job. I remember after Grandpa had his heart attack, you remember we went down to see him when he was 85, and he just had open heart surgery, and we saw him in the hospital, and he's doing better after the surgery. I mean, it instantly was getting his health back and his strength, and it's just because he was a strong man in general. And then about 45 days later, I went down to St. George for a job. I got a job offer. It was a couple-hour job, and it didn't pay much, but I wanted to go down and see Grandpa, and so I took the job 300 miles away and went down and seen him. And I showed up on his porch, and he was out in the backyard harvesting his tomatoes that survived during and ended up being revived. I guess he had to do some pruning and stuff and take care of them, but that was Grandpa, always out in his garden, always taking care of things. And even though he'd just gotten out of the hospital, he did that. Okay, you guys, now just be patient. Let's read our balloons to Grandpa.
Here, I'll hold that.
And the red one.
All right.
We could just sign them up.
You want to read yours, Constance?
Yeah.
Okay.